welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Keri. So, today I have something quite exciting for you. So in the spirit of Halloween, I've done a little bit of creating. For you, I have this here. A zombie bite. Why? Why? Why did the zombie have to bite me? So I used this Mayron skin wax. It's just a thing of wax. Wolf palette, wolf face and art effects, hydrocolor makeup. I also used some grease paints, tools, brushes, makeup sponges that I threw on the floor. Makeup sponges. So first you're gonna wanna peel little pieces out of the sponge. Make it more texturized. It's gonna make it look like broken capillaries. See there? Yeah, paint got on it, whatever. Use your brush, mix up some of the yellow paints. You start with the lightest colors first for the bruising. Just dip it on in there. And then start mapping out where you're gonna have your bite. Just blot it on there. There you go. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Then you go in with green, build in on these products. Now these paints I'm using are water-based, so that means they will sweat off, and you can wash them off kind of easy. Going with the darker colors as you go, making it look more and more gross. Basically watercolors for your skin. I like them, they work pretty well. Get some red in there, get some blue in there. Now we're going in and we're gonna make those little veins. I know it's kind of hard to see. You can add as many as you want. There you have it, look, little veins. Ew, they're so gross. Next, we're gonna make some tiny little capillaries. So you're gonna use some red. And basically do the same thing we just did with the veins, only smaller and more squiggly. Next, you're just gonna mold some of that wax into kind of what you would think a bite would look like. I mean, that's what we're making here, right? Am I right? Additional adhesive is optional, so if you wanted to lay down latex, I might suggest that. It's really hard to do this one-handed. I'm putting coconut oil on my fingers and on my little tool to keep it from sticking. A lot of people use makeup remover, but I use coconut oil to remove my makeup, so I figured it would do the same thing. And it worked pretty well. Pretty dang well if you ask me. I am struggling. And then I got smart and I used the table to pre-smush. That's right, pre-smush. So the oil, or makeup remover, whatever you're using, might take some of the paints off. But we're gonna paint over it anyway. So that's what it looks like without the bite marks. We're just gonna go ahead and carve out those little teeth marks. You can use a paintbrush with makeup remover on it. You can use your little spatula, anything that really gets those divots in place, making it look nice and gross. I just don't suggest using your actual teeth. So then you do the same thing on the bottom. You guessed it. So once you have it, kind of how you want it, we're going to use the Fix-It of A to hold it in place. You can use spirit gum, you can use liquid latex, whatever works for you. Just go ahead and paint that on there, and then you're going to wait for it to dry. So once it's dry, you're gonna go back in there with the paints, and since mine aren't alcohol-based paints, they didn't want to stick too well, so eventually I end up going back to the grease paints, but I do want to bruise up this a little bit more on the outside. So I'm just gonna add some more of that green, add more blue, add more red. So go in with the black. You're gonna want to blacken up those teeth marks. So like I said, we're gonna go back in and deepen up this bruise, adding more blue, purple, and red. So we're gonna go in with more grease paints, and right now we're using the dark purple. Kind of smudge it around. It doesn't blend as easily as the water-based paints, but it does look pretty good. Just go ham. Just go ham with the paints. Go ham in the paint. So then I go in and I add some more of those veins and capillaries. So there it is with the veins, and we're gonna go in and add some fake blood, because everybody likes fake blood. And guess where I got this fake blood? From my last tutorial. Did you miss it? You missed it, didn't you? Well, here, go ahead and click here, and you will be able to see it and make your own fake blood for cheap. Put as much fake blood as you want in there. Let it drip around. Warning, it's very sticky, and it also tickles. That's bright. There it is, everybody! Ah! You now have your very own zombie bite! Why did I get bitten? Why me? I'm not your boo. Ah! I did, in fact, use the fake blood from my last tutorial. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button down there. Looks a little like this. Hit that subscribe button. See some more videos. I'm so excited for Halloween, you guys. Woo! Comment down below. Let me know what kind of things you want to see. Do you want to see more stuff like this? Do you want to see fairy makeup? You let me know, and I'll give it to you. Bye!